If you've been asking how to be part of the Yours Awards, here's everything you need to know. Yours Awards 2026, Dallas Edition, August 22nd, live at Wix in Arlington, Texas. Experience a black and gold red carpet, spotlight moments, and high-profile networking alongside live performances. You can perform, submit a 1 to 2 minute audio, become a vendor, or sponsor the event. General entry is $25, VIP promotion is $50, and sponsorships range from $100 to $250. Performance slots are limited, only 5 remain. Vendor spaces are limited, up to 10 total. To lock in your spot and get full details, go to soldierbyblood.com. Eventbrite tickets are available there. Don't wait, position yourself.
New artist discovery. We are searching for the top hot artists in your region. Submissions are still available.
Submissions are still open. They're still open.
Let's build a new fan base and give the people what they want. If you see this, submissions are still
Submissions
available.
are still open.
New artist discovery. Let's help somebody get discovered.
Everybody loves Changos, the best Mexican food in town. Meet me at Changos, where everybody comes that leaves with a smile. Meet me at Changos, the best Mexican food in town. Meet me at Changos, where everybody that comes leaves with a smile. At Changos, everybody.
Shit, man, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we always getting high. Me, LC, Razz, duffel bag, Dutchie, DN for the win. My cousin Snake, you know we just be high as a motherfucker. You know we just smoke a lot of weed. Got my homie Steve Blast in this motherfucker. He smoke a lot of weed. This what we do. Getting high, smoking weed, rolling down a 7-0. Rolling through St. Louis City with my homies getting blow. Smoking weed, getting high, rolling down a 7-0. Rolling through St. Louis City with my homies getting blow. Yeah, hey. I be smoking, but you ain't smoking on the shit that I be smoking. I'm on the magic carpet floating. Don't you see how many blunts we rolling? Plus they be swollen, look like the front of a baseball bat. Old girl sitting there looking like, goddamn, y'all motherfuckers gon' smoke all that. It's like you enter a fog whenever you enter my house. Can't see a damn thing, stumbling around while you feel around for the couch. I smoked the moon rock that took me to Pluto. Duffel bag that you came through with 2 more. My homie Tweezy had that good purple. Man, you know I got a small circle. Went down on 6'5" so I can smoke some of that good shit with my homie Bo. Me and my cousin Snake, we got like 20 blunts rolled, and we finna roll down our 7-0 with my homies getting blow. Bumping that new Razz, beat loud, hollering at some hoes. Getting high, smoking weed, rolling down our 7-0. Rolling down our 7-0. Rolling through St. Louis City with my homies getting blow. Rolling down I 7-0. Rolling through St. Louis City with my homies getting blow. though. I blew through the pound, had to hit Joyo for 6 more. And I stuff it till it's swole. It look like a Swiss roll. This right here is a big wood. I don't do no swishes, no. When I'm smoking expensive dope, and get this by the liquor store. You see them nuggets frosted like I put them out the winter snow. I ball like a pick and roll. I see I like I pick and roll. Please don't get too close. I ain't too throw to let this go. Gorilla Glue, that's my preference though. Got me feeling like an Eskimo. I hit the blunt and I'm extra froze. Hit my chest like a stethoscope. And my white bro say he tryna get stoned, but I forgot my bone. Pull out them papers, time to get blowed. I had to grab a leaf and get gone. Getting high, smoking weed, rolling down a 7-0. Rolling down I-70. Rolling through St. Louis City when my homies getting blowed. Smoking weed, getting high, rolling down a 7-0. Rolling down I-70. Rolling through St. Louis City when my homies getting blowed. Duffel bag Dutch. Oh, hey, double. You know how we do it. Then for the win. What's up, Snake? What's up? Lance. Yeah. Know how we riding. High, smoking weed. Getting high. Riding down our 7-0. Sitting high on some 30s. With my homies getting blowed. Let's roll up some more weed.
All right, I hope y'all love the entertainment, and we are back with the relaunch. We got people in the building. We got Steve Blast on that ass, 13-time platinum. We got Miss Odora Ray, beautiful singer, R&B singer, beautiful voice. We got the young lady in the back on the attack. You know what I'm saying? You can wave, say your name is going down. This is the UndaGround Shoow review show, baby. How you doing, Blast? I ain't hear you. What you say, my guy? You gotta turn your things on. Till then, how you doing, Miss Odora? What's going on, honey bunch?
Was good, everybody. I'm excited to be here.
All right.
Make sure I got my.
There you go. There you go.
All right. What's going on?
How you feeling over there, my guy?
I'm chilling, man. I'm still that audio.
Plug up a different audio device. This is my earpiece, but it ain't making me feel too good about it. What's going on with y'all though?
Oh, no, we all right, man. Now, this is the relaunch of the new Thursday night review show. So therefore, we are looking for submissions. I know by having you on the show, it costs a abundance, you dig what I'm saying, because of the work that you do and already of the criterias and the amounts that you get paid to already just review stuff without even doing the show. So we want to thank you for absolutely coming on the UndaGround Shoow review show, for coming to help us review these shows and give people honest reviews from a guy that already been did it, already do it, still doing the shit. You see them platinums over there. So, and also it makes people feel good when you're getting actual feedback from people that actually been in it, because we have like right now like a lot of people it's like more than money grabs than actually helping artists out. Basically, you got rappers that ain't really accomplished nothing, not downing them or nothing like that, but they just haven't accomplished nothing to be actually judging anymore. You dig what I'm saying? So you got a lot of that going on, which people say that is kind of messing up the review game. We are here to come back and restore that. And so Blast, by coming on the show, we appreciate you so much. We understand how much it does cost. So tell us, so now we finna get down to it. Tell us, now we got the $25 submissions is what the cost to submit the song. Right now, tell us what that $25 will actually give you, because we always talk about, we try to tell artists to spend money and put their money where it helps them out and where it benefits them. Kind of explain to some of the artists and people on how this $25 actually helps you, not just the review, but how it actually helps you, especially if your song good, because it got to be good now. Can't be sitting no bullshit and just thinking somebody got to say, oh, this is a great song. We're not your grandma. We ain't your family. We ain't your girlfriend. We ain't none of that shit. We ain't here to make you feel good. And, feelings, you got to do something else with that. But, Blast, tell us about what that'll actually get you with the $25 and stuff.
Well, first I want to say I appreciate it and everything. But the 25 bucks really is just to let us know that you're serious about what you're trying to do. And so we take you serious. We just want to look at you like you're professional. And it's hard to be a professional if you ain't investing in yourself. So this is the first phase, low barrier to entry, to invest in yourself. Now, for investing in yourself, you're definitely going to get heard, which that's the best thing that you could probably not really pay for, because we don't listen to a whole lot of music unless it's going to be good music or it's going to benefit people that are trying to expire or try to expand their reach of people. So if you want to get your music heard, then that's one easy way to get listened to. Second part is you get a chance to get feedback from guys that do hear a lot of music, and we do we do help a lot of guys out with making songs better. So how do you know if your song needs to be better? Well, that's what we're going to try our best to help you do. We're going to try to help you understand what's going on with your music, but then also maybe a few ways where you could make it a little bit better. So now on the other side of making better music, which once you learn how to make better hooks, once you learn how to make better verses, once you learn how to make better music, then you're just going to be an overall more attractive artist, which means people are going to want to do more work with you. So that's the first phase of that part. Now, the third thing that we are going to discuss, which some people don't want to discuss it, but we are going to discuss it, is can we market your music? Does anybody want to market your music? And then who are those people that might want to market your music? So if you got a song about baseballs, then we might try to see about baseball people. If you got a song about tennis shoes, then we might want to talk to tennis shoe people. If you got a song about whatever you got a song about, then part of that marketability is just seeing where and how we can try to get you somebody that doesn't mind spending or using your record or using your style or using your song to generate some money. And the goal of it is to make it make sense. So it just so happens that some people are in the business of selling music. That's what they do. They take music, good music, music that people like, and they try to put it in front of them. The goal is to try to find somebody that is really going to take you serious enough. And usually the first phase in somebody taking you serious is just saying, you know what, I'll do 25 bucks. And usually on the other side of that is going to come somebody saying, all right, okay, you invested. So now let's see what you got. And then we'll take it through and we'll give it a professional. I call it diagnostic because it's the same as if you went and got anything looked at. If you had to buy a new home and you were about to make a purchase and you wanted to know about some of the things going on, then you would have somebody, a professional, take a look at it. And you would say, well, what's up with my plumbing? What's up with my electrical? And even though the outside might have wonderful paint, the yard is nice, there's still some other things that you definitely want to have a professional try to take a look at. We do that with music. So that's how we do with songs. We've been listening to songs since we were young. We've been hearing songs since we were young. We've been messing around with music since we were a kid. We actually have got a chance to be a part of some successful projects. Grace of God, thank you. But we're in the mid business to find new talent. So if you have something brand new, or if you're a new person, we know, they still making babies. They still have new kids. They still have new groups. They still have new songs, and there's still new talent. So that's part of what we do. So part of this whole phase is to just double check and make sure that ain't no more talent. And I can already tell you, there's a lot of it. They say 250,000 records a month on an average are being uploaded. to all these different streaming sites, all the different ones. What we're doing at this phase is sorting through, sifting through the rubble, and seeing what's catchy and seeing what's not, and trying to give it a blast rate. So I don't know if I explained that already, but yeah, that's pretty much that, man. What else you want to know?
Now we get into the phase because we still ain't done with the $25 yet. So now we get into the phase as we judge the song, as we check the song out. Now that $25 gets you to the playlist. Okay, it gets you to the playlist. So now you guarantee your song is going to be spent every Friday, right? Now, not only do you get a chance to get into the playlist, what comes after that blast?
Well, I mean, hey, right now we just launched the top 10, and the top 10 is a project. It's a personal project that we're just now doing the top 10. So what happens on the top 10, these are our picks. These are the songs that as we start talking about what are you doing, and somebody asks us, who are you working on? Then we just send them a link, or we send them a link to a song that's making some headway. We've got everything set up right now to keep track of who's listening to what and how much. And those numbers are rising. They're getting strong, and we appreciate it. As the artists do more of what artists do, which has become popular, and as the UndaGround Shoow does more finding new artists, then hey, we'll see how it bubbles and how it grows. But it's in the people's hands now, so we can't control what people do. All we can say is, if you want this thing to grow, then help us make it grow. That's it. If you don't want it to grow, then probably step out of the way, because you're probably stopping somebody else from helping to grow. So that's where we at with this thing.
Now, we're taking all genres of music. It's just not hip hop. We don't want no one to get stagnant or thinking that, oh, it's just for the rappers and oh my God, oh, just keep into the rappers. Oh my God, oh my God. No, that's not the case here. This is a growing process. And as we have more songs, we will expand the top 10 for us, R&Bs and blues like that. Right now, we're on an expansion rate. And as we expand and as we get more submissions, therefore, we get more, more opportunities for more people. Miss Odora Ray, you quiet over there. What you got to say and how you feeling about the show, how the show is finna start and what we finna start doing and all the great music and talent that you get to hear. What you feeling over there, honey bunch?
I'm feeling blessed is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling blessed to learn from y'all, first of all, and get to hear the new music as it comes in. I love watching artists' journeys because y'all know I'm on my own. I'm gonna have to submit my own songs to this top 10. And I'm not a rapper, so the audience, yeah, don't just it's not just for rappers, it's for all genres. I'm more R&B, jazzy, but I like all music, so I'm excited to get to hear. I'm excited to get to hear it, and I'm excited to get to learn. And I hope that my perspective is, the listeners that are just going to be hearing it and don't have the professional picking it apart background. But yeah, I'll get better at telling them what to do. But I know whether I like it or not, just by the vibe. And yeah, I'm excited about this.
Yes, ma'am. Now, also, people got to understand too that, we have a lot of things. It's a one-stop shop, basically. As we review your music, you also get to meet a producer, engineer, all those type of things. Where now, okay, say you paid the $25. Say, okay, how can I improve? The man is right there. Okay, how can I, what I'm saying, holler at you?
Right, what an opportunity. That's what people need to understand. Like, how often do you get advice from the professional? It's worth a lot more than $25. These singers will pay $25 to sing all over town in these open mics. I'm one of them. And if you can't put $25 to get a professional review, then what are you doing in the business? You're just playing, and it's just a hobby.
Not even that to get into the top 10. And also, like I was saying before, you get an engineer or producer right there, where if you need something touched up professionally, it's right there. Like, you don't have to go. Like, the UndaGround Shoow is here. We are the culture. We want new fans to meet new artists. That's what we're here for. We ain't gonna try to dog you out or down you or do nothing like that. But you still have to put your feelings to the side because we are going to give you absolutely truthful reviews. And the feelings do have to stay to the side. You dig what I'm saying? Because we're not going to dog you out. We're going, oh my God, that shit is so, oh my God, I wouldn't let my dog listen to that. We ain't gonna do you like that. Now, pay a mind. Paying $25, you know you have to bring good music. Now, you know if you bring some crazy stuff, I am the person that's going to let you know that's crazy. It's very unacceptable. And you just lost all the $25 for nothing by bullshit and playing around with your goddamn self. Because we're not going to play that over here. This is a real review show for real artists that really want to do something. Not for somebody that's just going to come in this motherfucker that turned 40 years old and woke up and said, oh, you know what? I want to rap now. No, this is not for you. This is not for you. This is not for a 50-year-old to wake up and say, I want to rap. This is for that 50-year-old that has been rapping for a long time, that is already in the game. See, understand the difference. Understand the difference of what I said. Understand underlying words. Understand the differences. A guy that already been rapping in 50 years. Yeah, this is for you. Not for no person that 40 years old woke up and said, you know what? He can do it. I can do it. No, it's not for you. We're not going to play that game. We're not going to do that. But this is a real show, real opportunities. And now what I want to present, I just want to let y'all hear a mix from Blast, just to let you know how he takes music and makes it better. This one song that I'm going to play. Well, okay. This one song I'm going to play is a young lady. We're not going to say her name, basically, but it was a young lady we was talking to, and we wanted to, really do something with her because actually this guy woke me up. Like, hey, dog, I got something. Hey, this sounds good. If we can get her. Like, he like that. If you hear it, like, for real, like, he is like that. Like, I'm literally sleeping like, man, what the fuck is you talking about, man? You wake me up talking about something. But, and he was really on something, but the shit didn't work out or whatever. But the song, if you go listen to the real song, you'll see it sounds horrible. But this is what my guy did to it. Let's check this out, guys.
You want country? Don't you get no country? Shake. It was a little bar. Now I'm by the big river. Country boys, wild horse, city slickers, mini skirt, guitar, ambition. Nothing gonna stop me to the top, shoot for the stars. Pull up, big money, big tippers, round 'em up, thick chicks, big steppers, shake 'em up, take 'em down. One by one, baby, pass another round. Tell 'em stop that capping, boots was made for walking. Country cornbread fake, come and show me something. You want me, I'm on you, boy, this ain't for nothing. Headed to the top, if you're coming, come on. I need a cowboy, hey. Big time city slicker, attitude with some big boys in the job. Cowboy, hey. Big time city slicker, attitude with some big boys in the job. Ride 'em down, cowgirl style. Ride 'em down, hey. Ride 'em down, cowgirl. Ride 'em down, hey. Ride 'em down, cowgirl style. Ride 'em down, if you coming, come on. I need a cowboy, big time city slicker, attitude with some big boys in his yard.
Now, when you go hear that song, it's called Big City. I'll tell you the name of it so you can go hear the original. She ain't got this because that's not available. But this is what happens when good music is heard and my guy listened to it, because you got to understand, there are still people to talk to that people can be talked to, but people can't come to people to talk to with bullshit. You dig it? You can't make me look bad. That's what you're not going to do. I can't go to these people and say, hey, put my name, my likeness on the line. See, a lot of people don't understand about your name. You have to look at all these brands, Ralph Lauren, Gucci's, all these big brand names. They mean something. It's a staple. When you buy these products, you know you're getting the best of the best quality. Now, Gucci and all those, that's a whole nother conversation. But what I'm just saying here is that you are getting the quality and you putting your name on it. So you're going to present the best quality because your name on it. So by that being said, I can't go to someone and mess my name up by bringing them some bullshit. You dig what I'm saying? And so what just transpired there was just, it would have been beautiful for the young lady. That song would have just did, as you couldn't stop nodding your head because he just transferred. When you listen to the original part, you're going to be like, oh my God, because I ain't going to even lie. This what happened. I heard this part. I ain't heard the original yet. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh. I was like, oh, you did that. I'm tripping. I thought that was her. Like, no, I did that. I listened to the original part. I'm like, oh, no wonder you did that. This shit boring. No wonder. I bet. And he just livened it up. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get to one more mix. This is a young lady, Fat Tuesday, who had the pleasure when we was doing the reviews a couple years ago. She had submitted her song. We was doing things where we was helping people out where we were giving them mixes and stuff like that. And this is one mix where he just transferred another great song, but just made it even just nuts. Just check it out. Check out what y'all getting when y'all come to the UndaGround Shoow. Submit your music, getting these reviews. You're getting some of the best quality and music, producing, advice, like everything you can get right here on the UndaGround Shoow. Check out Fat Tuesday, y'all. See, y'all, it just takes 30 seconds to know when to hit, and that's what my guy provides. That first 30 seconds, you already got the feeling. So now, Blast, as we, let everybody hear the mixes and hear things that can be, used as you come to the UndaGround Shoow, and, what's some of the criterias to get to these playlists and get to these top 10s? What are the criterias? Turn your mic up, my guy.
Check. 1 2 1 2. All right, cool. So we got three main things that we concerned about, and of course, the first one is crowd response. Does the people like this song? Do the people like this song? The second one is how is it arranged? How are the song verses? How are the verses? How are the tracks? How is it mixed? How is it recorded? All the different decisions that you got to make. Does it have a bridge? Does it have a chorus? Does it have a intro, outro? All those different pieces. And then the last one is it marketable? If it's marketable, how, where, who? Bridge that gap. Who can market it? Why would they market it? So all of those different criteria is how you would come up with how to be on the top 10 playlist. And those are the main things if you qualify for that. Now, the submission part is more or less, it's definitely a segue to get on our radar. So all those submissions absolutely will be on the radar. Now, if you got relationships with some of the guys in the crew, myself, Razz, or anybody else that's coming through, I mean, who knows? Who knows? But if you want to skip the line, just go through the submission, and that way, if you know you're good, you're good. It's easy money. It's just cut the chase. Otherwise, we'll have 10 songs and good luck. Good luck.
And the thing is, I'm glad that we have a criteria. And also, what I would like to add to that criteria is that this is not a St. Louis top 10. This is not a Chicago. This is the UndaGround Shoow new music top 10, meaning that you submitted your music. You went through the process of Thursday night review, got on the playlist, and the song was not only good enough to be on the playlist, but it was good enough to be presented in the top 10. Will it be number 1? Will it be number 5? Will it be number 10? But it's good enough to be in the top 10. That's the only way, and that's what this top 10 is about, because we hear a lot of people on social media and do a lot of, when they bring up these lists about who's the best here, who's the best there, with no criteria. With no criteria, that leaves room for people to respond how they respond, because they may feel that they're the best if these people are doing the same thing that I'm doing. If I only got 1,000 followers and they got 1,000 followers, why the hell I ain't on these lists? So we have all these type of certain emotional feelings and everything because there's no criteria. Here, UndaGround Shoow, there's a criteria, there's a process. Criteria, process. And as you go through that process, there you go. Now you have a top 10, which is the UndaGround Shoow. And this is worldwide. This is not just, it might be a song way in Africa that's number 1 on this show. So this is not dedicated to one city. This is worldwide. We are here for artists. We are here to make new fans, meet new artists. We are here to meet new artists, find the next thing. Find somebody that my man can just be like, all right, here we go, and go run his expertise. You see them? Don't y'all want a couple of them things over there in the back? Don't y'all want a couple of them? I know y'all want a couple of them. Don't look at that motherfucker. I know you want a couple of those. I know you do.
I want a couple of them.
I know you do. You dig what I'm saying? So, and this is a way where you can get professional advice about the song, a process, a criteria, a place where not only is it the top 10, you have labels, you have A&Rs, you have managers that's going in, checking out who's on the top 10 this time, what song do I like. You never know. From that right there, someone could get picked out the litter to get signed, shows overseas and what have you. And as we're talking about our analytics right now, we're in 7 countries.
Okay.
7 places overseas. I don't know if I said that right, but I know this is 7 overseas. But we're in 7 countries right now. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is just 2 days. We ain't been up long. It's just 2 days. And we've been going back and forth and adding new things, and you know what I'm saying, like everyday updates and throwing sorts of things like that. But like I say, as the show grows, everything grows, and we're going to have a lot of top 10s because that's really what we want it to be. And then also with you all help. You know what I'm saying? With you all help, you all sharing it to others and letting other people know what you really get out of the show, what really the type of show that it can actually be, that you're actually getting professional. You have a fan over there, Miss Odora.
So I just looked at the new update.
So we're in 8 countries.
So it's officially 8 countries.
2 days.
Awesome.
2 days.
And let's see. I don't even know which ones those are, but we're gonna find out. Let's see. All right. So push this, and then where's it at? Oh, hold up, I messed it up. I was gonna try to tell you those countries, but I think I gotta see. It's in somewhere in Asia. I'm trying to look at. No, but yeah, so it's 8 countries as of right now. But that last one must have just popped up a few seconds ago. But I'm finna just try to see what part of the world it's in. Hold up, real quick, if I can find it before. I ain't trying to take too much time. I'll pull up. There it go. So yeah, so it looks like wherever the hell. Let's see. Where is that right there at the tip? Anybody know where that is?
Don't get me lying.
It might be. No, that's not Africa. That's some sort of Asia. Let me see. I could tell you. I'm just trying to figure it out. So that's the newest edition. That little dot right down there. But these are all the countries. So we're in a lot of European countries right now. UndaGround Shoow. So let's see. Then in America, this is where America is. Oh. So far, this is where we are in America. So this is where music is being broadcast as of right now. And we started about 3 days ago. So that's where we at with this thing. So we just trying to keep these things running, keep them fresh. And when we like to have these conversations, we don't like to feel bashful. We like to talk kind of big shit. And you can't talk big shit if your shit is trash. So you just gotta come with something that's decent. And then that way it's a little easier to be what we would call competitive in this extremely competitive market of trying to sell music to. We already been talked about AI and uploads. And I mean, if you paying attention, you should know what the fuck I'm talking about. And if you're not paying attention, I probably don't want to talk to you anyway. God bless you. Good luck. But we need people that's understanding what's going on. And it's a no-brainer after that. It's a no-brainer. But
It's
we look forward to
positioning
meeting new
yourself.
people, new serious people. We enjoy meeting good, solid talent. We got people all over the world that actually love music. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
So go ahead, Mr.
Positioning
Odora.
yourself for opportunities.
And Odora, also tell us, what you're bringing to the show, just not as an artist, but also as a fan of music, because we got three criteria here. Me, basically, what I bring to the show is a guy that's been writing music since the late '80s and through even now, but I don't rap or nothing but a writer of music. Also a fan of music, been a big fan of music, big buyer of music, and a great ear for music. And one thing that I will say out of all that, I have a great ear for talent. I have a great ear for talent. I know it. I know it when I hear it. Now, if you don't apply yourself, I can't help you if you ain't going to apply yourself for the information that we give to you and try to help you be successful. But there's one thing I do have, is an ear for talent. Mr. Odora, what do you bring to the show for the people as we, tell people how they sound and what they need and everything?
Well, I mean, I do make my own music, but I like to think what I bring to the show is an enthusiasm for music. I'm with you on that. I am a fan of most genres except the extremes. I mean, I don't like bagpipes. I'll throw that out there, y'all. If you send something in with that, I'm not gonna like it. But aside from the extremes, I love most music. And I have an odd background that has exposed me to a wide variety. I grew up on old soul, the old Body and Soul collection. So, I don't know. I think I had an interesting perspective. I was not raised in the city, so even though I love hanging out with y'all, I bring a different perspective. I don't want to say country, but yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all how it's gonna hit the listeners when someone on the just hears it on the radio. I also bring a lot of perspective for seizing opportunities. I mean, I know a lot about entrepreneurship, and I have a degree in business, and while my forte is not y'all's specialty, I have a lot of background in how to set things up, and, yeah, I hope that I can give good advice and add to it in that way. And tell y'all if it hits good, just for the average person listening to it, not a producer, not an engineer, but, your average person that's just gonna be hearing it on the radio, are they gonna buy it? Are they gonna download it? Because ultimately, that's what it comes out to. If you're not actually getting the downloads, then what are you doing? And that's why I just wanna reiterate that I don't if someone doesn't understand the opportunity to have a producer like Blast to talk to and even review. I mean, aside from the promotional and the amazing exposure that it gives you, that's worth its weight in gold. And even if you have something that you're working on and you know it's good, but it needs something and you don't know what, this is the place to bring it because you're going to get the best opinion that otherwise you wouldn't have an opportunity to talk to. It's the price range for what you're getting is a crazy deal. So if someone needs to hear it again, it's a crazy good deal. There's no reason not to jump on this if you know you have something worth listening to.
Not only that, as you enter and submit your music, you can put your links in there, your bio. So these are things that we encourage you do. So if you're on the top 10, everything pops up. Say somebody comes on the top 10 and say, hey, let's check out his profile, or let's check out, you already got your links already in there. They hit the link, wow, they get to check you out. This is the thing, it's called opportunity.
That part.
Opportunity. When I know it's been a lot of review shows, and it's a lot of good review shows, be honest, because I watched several of them. But it's opportunity. Does any of them generate, hey, what's going on? You see, we even got fans. You know what I'm talking about? That's going to be hearing the news. We got fans in the back coming from everywhere. We in the country. We in the city. We in Arizona. Like, we every goddamn where. We in Maryland, Illinois, goddamn. We in Arkansas. Like, we everywhere, man. Texas, Africa. We everywhere. But it's opportunity. People want opportunity. And this is opportunity. This ain't just a review music and never get played again. This is opportunity for more spins, an opportunity to be in a playlist that is around the world, around the country. Opportunity to talk to a for real professional producer with actual criteria and actual things. This is an opportunity that if you do have music and need your music mastered, mixed, consultation, beats, like anything, it's like right here. Everything is right here. Everything is right. Everything that you want is right here, especially in a review show. I don't know no review show that has everything. None. None. Ain't no review show, and that's what me and Blast was striving for. No review show is like this review show. This review show is opportunity. I've been hearing y'all. I heard it. The review show is going to shit because no opportunity. It's just motherfuckers just listen to and just saying what they saying. And no. This the game change. This the game changer. These are opportunities. And as we grow, you grow. Everything grows. Music grows. Go ahead, Blast.
No, just saying my video feed is moving slow, man. I gotta get better internet. I'm in the mountains, so it's crazy. But no, man, you were definitely right. Oh yeah, and I found out that country, that's India. So whatever's going on in India, we're gonna have to reverse engineer these zip codes. And so that's another thing that we also are doing, by the way. We also test marketing strategies because it's a lot of new technology, a lot of new AI crap. Some of it is good, some of it is not so good. So what we're doing now is letting the computer do its job, and it's actually doing its job. And part of what we're telling it to do is make these artists popular. And it's like, all right. So what you see is literally us commanding the machine to do what we want it to do, and it is actually freaking doing it. So it's kind of cool to watch it happen in real time. And again, this morning, there were only 7 countries that have been touched by our campaign. Well, by the evening, there's 8. Hopefully by next week, there might be 10. I got it programmed to scour the whole earth, literally, and make these songs popular. So, I mean, hey, you can get involved. All we're going to do is just see what happens. You figuring about 6 months is when we'll be sitting down and talking to major investment people and seeing if they want to do anything. And we don't know what they're going to say. We know we've got a list, a very, very specific list. We've got contacts, very specific contacts, and we got very specific interested people, so, and people are very curious on what the hell is going to happen. This is kind of some brand new crap. This is kind of the new 2026 business model, and we just happen to be in position to where we can pull it off. So we shall see. We shall see.
Now, and hold on.
Exciting, y'all. Namaste to our listeners in India.
Let me make y'all a little more excited because it's like features on this top 10 that no one is even discussing. When they go into this top 10, they can hear your song in any language. They can literally hear your song in any language.
Wow.
No, wait a minute. It doesn't translate the audio.
Okay.
It'll translate all the language.
Okay, my bad, y'all.
So reading it.
That's amazing.
Yeah. But now we can do that. Now there is the technology where if somebody said, hey, I want a Spanish version or a Indian speaking version, it could happen. It can happen. But as far as just clicking a button on the playlist countdown and it doesn't do it automatically. What it'll do is change all of that text and make it to be Indian. It could be whatever you want. Whatever language you can select. So yeah, that's all. I just wanted to clear that up so nobody got confused.
Okay.
I don't want them to think that
right.
They can click that switch in the language.
I was fixing to play with it because I would love to hear my song singing in a different language.
Hey, but no, we can do other languages though. No, we really can. I just thought that button, click that button.
It can definitely happen.
No, we can do that though. No,
that's cool.
Even though it doesn't do it right on our app, but it does change the text, like for us, that country can read what song it is. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, okay, this song, and they probably, go pick it up or whatever like that. But for us, we can do that now. This is the UndaGround Show. As you see right there, click revamp. This is we can do that.
Like keep on. We're gonna change the name to the Unlimited Show.
Well, we can definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? But we just want to share that because we're really going to be starting next week. We're hoping everybody send those submissions in because we're ready to work, and we hope that you all ready to work, and we want to really put this show, put the top 10 list, and put everything that we're doing out there in the atmosphere and watch it grow. And as it grows, you all grow with us because, as I said before, this is nothing but opportunities for everyone. And we are dedicated to St. Louis, so you understand that. Even though this is worldwide, but you know where our heart is in St. Louis, so we really be looking for our St. Louis people to really flood this motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying? Because other people are going to take the opportunity, trust me. Other people, I already got calls in Texas and California. It's other people that's going to take opportunities. They're not going to wait, but we're really looking for our St. Louis people to really get down with it. And we're looking for everybody everywhere to get down with it because this is going to be big for everyone. Like I say, as this grows, we looking at, like, we think big. We thinking Billboard from the hood, real perspective, where fans really choose who's number one, not buying shit, buying slots and shit, real votes, all that. I forgot. Send your fans in there when you get in the top 10 because they can vote to try to keep you in the top 10. Yes, you can go in there and vote. Yes, I forgot to say that. See what I'm saying? It's opportunity. You could probably be number one for the whole goddamn year. You got everybody coming there voting. Shit, how can we take you out? You got 20,000, 50,000 votes, and everybody got just 5 votes and shit.
Oh yeah, and I don't think we really stressed that.
Yeah.
We are keeping all the analytics from all these songs. So as these songs get popular, we can right click and open it up, and you can literally see how many plays you got, how many likes you got, how many votes you got, how many comments you got, and that's all dealing with the app. And this is Underground Show with 2O's.com. UndaGround Underground UNDA Ground Show with 2O's SHOOW.com, and you can see all of those things. And we are tallying up who's doing good, and well, we tallying up who's doing good. That's all we care about. Everybody else do better. That's all we can do. That's it.
That's right.
Hey, if you're not on the list, do better.
You dig? So tomorrow night, y'all's the playlist. And then, like I said, like these going to be the last 2 weeks that we play anything from previous songs. This is like going to be the last week. Everything's going to be basically new after those 2 weeks. After we return back to Facebook also, everything's going to be new. So those songs that you submitted, it's not going to be getting played anymore. You have to resubmit songs. Yeah, you have to resubmit songs to get into the playlist, to get to the top 10. And that's how that's going to go from now on. That's just how that is. It's all business. It's just straight business because we do want to help, but there's a lot of things that we have to do behind the scenes also. You dig what I'm saying? To make this thing work. So you do have to go through the app. And like I say, tomorrow is the playlist, and we have a lot of things to talk about tomorrow as we talk about the industry. See, that one thing again is the Underground Show. We always let you know about the industry because artists don't understand it's just not one thing to practice and learn your craft to be the best of your craft. You also have to research the business that you're in because you never have to forget. It's called, everyone say it with me, the music business. Everyone say it again out there in the crowd. Everybody out there on YouTube and Twitch, say it again with me. It's called what? The music business. So therefore, when it's called the music business, understand laws change, things change. The way you register might change. So therefore, now you have to be really researching every year on what's going on with your craft because you're into what, ladies and gentlemen? The music business. This is the Underground Show. We just here to help you. Go ahead, Blast. Say what you're going to say. Your mic off. Go ahead. We can't hear you.
My bad. Yeah, I was just over here messing with these sound effects. But yeah, no, everything you said is 100% right.
It's the Underground Show!
Yeah, over here triggering these samples.
All right, so we're going to let y'all.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. We're going to let everybody go to bed and understand this is opportunity. Share it out to the people. Let everybody know what's going on with the Underground Show. Understand opportunity, growth. Understand that you're getting real reviews here. Understand opportunity. Opportunity. Main word. Underline that. The Underground Show top 10 list is opportunity. It ain't just a list just to be. No. This is an opportunity. You will be challenging people around the world. This ain't just, St. Louis or East St. Louis or Maryland, Illinois or none of that shit. This is around the world. So if you is from St. Louis, you'll be top 10. Goddamn, be happy because it's going to go through a process of around the country. People are going to be checking it out. Like we said, it's going to be A&Rs going into it, management going into it. We don't know. Labels going into it. We don't know what label's going. We don't know. But trust me, they're going to be visiting that top 10 that's going around the country. So just understand that this is an opportunity for everybody, opportunity to meet people, opportunity to get better mixes, because we always specify that a lot of your songs be one fucking mix away from a hit. Like just one mix away from your hit. And we try to also get you all from those pocket snatchers. And let me explain pocket snatchers. Managers that charge you $250 a month, that's money get. That's not going to do nothing for you. Ain't never signed nobody, got nobody signed, ain't never going to do nothing. Do not get ganked like that. Those are people that just take the money. They ain't got nothing for you but a bar show. That's all they got for you. A couple bars, go to a bar, you perform, you still ain't getting paid. That ain't what you want. Those are money snatchers. Don't go to those engineers that you just pay $50 because they're going to give you $50 for the work. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get it, and they're not going to care. Those are people that don't care. They just want your money. As long as it sound good to you, they don't care about their name or nothing. So when you're dealing with people like that, you don't want to deal with those people like that. And this is what the Underground Show provides. We provide you information. We try to save you money and save you from getting ganked, from dealing with. Ain't no management company on earth, real management, takes percentage. They don't take 300 and 250 a month from you and not going to do nothing from you. They take a percentage of your money, meaning that they're going to go do some work so your ass can work so they can get paid. That's how that works. Because if you give me, just give it to me, I'll put it to you like this. Say Odora. I say, hey, Miss Odora, you give me $300 a month. Give me $300 a month, and I'm a manager, right? Shit. Fuck, I gotta do. I got paid. I ain't gotta do shit. I got paid.
Now I gotta go get another job to make sure you get paid.
Yeah, you gotta get another job. Shit. Man, you want to perform at this karaoke? Man, you want to perform at this bar? I mean, you ain't getting paid, and we got paid $25 for you to perform. But like, so what am I paying? You see what I'm saying? Those are money grabs. Avoid those people with all your might. Avoid those people, especially because those people haven't got nobody signed. Because if they got people signed or people in position, they wouldn't charge you that. They would say, I'm getting a percentage of everything you do, so I'm finna put your ass to work. That's what they're gonna say. That's what a real manager
had
gonna
people
say.
sign, they would lead with that.
Yeah, that's what a real manager gonna do, is put you to work so he can get paid, because he gets a percentage of your money. So if you ain't getting paid, I ain't getting paid. We gotta eat. You don't finna take your ass to work. You got a show here that's gonna pay us $100,000. You got a show over here that's gonna fuck that. Yes, your ass is. You perform over. that's another $100,000. You know what I'm saying? That's what they for. If you ain't got no opportunities like that, I'll just put it to you like this: stay from the money grabs. Anybody charges you off top money for doing no work, just stay from that. Get from that shit. Any engineer that's charging you cheap rates, bullshit rates, stay from that. Get real results from real people. That's all I got to say, because we're going to get about this show. And everybody, tell everybody where they can find you. And you know, we're going to be back next week. And check us out tomorrow night on the playlist. Mr. Doria, ladies first. Tell everybody where they can find you. And tell us what you got going on with your music and everything, honey bunch.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm working on some new music. That's going to be a surprise for y'all. Let's see. I've got a show scheduled the 18th off the top of my head. It's in Illinois. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna have to put the flyer up. You're gonna have to check it out on my Facebook page, y'all. Most of my socials on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. I just posted the flyer today. I forgot what it's called. But I'm gonna be performing coming up on the 18th. And yeah, that's really, I've just been working on this new stuff. You've already heard my old stuff, but they can find me, all my stuff posted on Facebook and Instagram.
Mr. Blast on that ass.
All right. And I'm at Steve Blast on everything. So you can, if you type in at Steve Blast, you can see me on Facebook. But you know what? I think Facebook is Steve Blast Music. So Steve Blast Music on Facebook. Everything else at STEVEBLAST. And that's on Instagram. That's on everything. Even my email, same thing, Steve Blast. But I'm at Gmail. So Steve Blast at Gmail. It's all just STEVEBLAST. And it should look like me. If it don't look like me, it probably ain't me. And that's it. That's it, man. That's it. Of course, UndaGroundShow.com is live. Listen to some of the new songs. Check out something you like. Participate. Share what you don't like. I mean, we like to hear it all. You know, we ain't just saying, you know, just tell us you love us. You might not. You might be like, what the, you know, and all the feedback is considered, understood, and taken note, because the goal is to make it better. That's the only option. That's it. If we find it not getting better, then that means the needle is moving in the wrong direction. And we don't want that. We want it to go plus and then plus. And when we start seeing it go minus, then that means you got to pivot because you want to. Okay, you already know. You know what I'm saying. So that's it, baby. That's it.
Most definitely. Y'all know where y'all can find me. Hey, go get on that app. Y'all know y'all can find me everywhere on the UndaGround Shoow, Facebook, and go to the new page because that other page is I'm not going to be doing too much on that other page. Everything, all the traffic is going to be on the new page over there. I'm kind of leaving a lot of stuff over there, and those individuals that's over there, they either going to deactivate, unfriend me over there because they're not coming over there. But we leaving all them people. Leaving all that over there. So come on to the other page. I can't share it to everybody. I can only share it to like 100 people. So everybody that I haven't shared to, come on over. And those people that I don't want to come over, that you can try to, but bloop, you'll get. You'll get. I ain't got to say who can't come. Just try to come and you'll find out who can't come. Because you're going to come in and say, hey, and I'm going to come in and say, bloop. Stay over there.
Hey, it is what it is.
Stay over there. This over here is support. We trying to do things for fans, do things for artists. We ain't got time for the emotional crying and all that and all in my inbox. No.
So look, this is a rule of thumb for new artists. If you ain't trying to add to it, then you probably still trying to take from it. So in your brain, you should be stopping before you have an emotional tantrum and ruin your life and crash the fuck out. You should stop and think, is this going to help me? And if your ass don't say yes, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That means you're moving in the wrong direction and it'll take you 100 times more effort to get out than you could have just shut the fuck up and kept that post to your goddamn self. Look in the mirror and send it to your own self. And if you want to send it the next day, send it. But don't your ass go back trying to correct some shit tomorrow. So, man, I was tripping, man. I said, man, I'm sorry. And now niggas done. All right, man.
Right.
So, with that being said, y'all heard what we said. And have a great night. And I'm going to put this on Facebook. I'm going to relive on both of the Facebook so y'all can check out the show and see what we have going on. We got Miss Odora who's going to be on the Thursday night show. Thank you for bringing your beautiful face. We got Steve Blast who's going to be reviewing. Thank you for bringing everything, your expertise to the show. And just one more thing before we leave. Sometimes we're going to be having a couple people just around actually listen to the show. This is a whole different review show, y'all. This is the UndaGround Shoow. See y'all tomorrow night. Peace. Hold on. What you say, Blast? Hold on. I see it. Go ahead.
I push mute. I'm out of here. Have a good night.